This one might be pretty short because it's very hot out today and I turned off the AC because it's noisy. I just have a portable unit and I hate being hot. So this is not going to take very long. Oh, okay, I'm already uncomfortable. I just wanted to do a quick catch-up episode. This is episode 4 of my podcast about going part-time, specifically 20 hours a week for the foreseeable future. You can find me on Instagram at bitch.fires. My name is Megan. Today was my first official day of part-time work. I worked 4 hours. That was it. Didn't have to think about work after that. Didn't look at emails. Didn't check Slack. Nothing. This is after however many years of either working roughly 8 hours or, taking PTO or having a weekend. And it went really well. I actually got kind of nervous last night and prepped breakfast, got my coffee maker set up, cleaned my frother, made sure I had food for lunch. I did some meal prep for the week. It was like I was starting a brand new job, even though it's actually less stress, or should be less stress than starting a new full-time job. But I just wanted to set the tone right. I went to bed early. I woke up early. Yeah, she was on her game today. I think part of that is because when there are fewer hours in the workday, I wanted to make sure that they went well. There's less time for fluff, There's less time to sit and scroll my phone. There's less time to watch a YouTube video while I have a snack. It just seemed like I needed to be a little bit more deliberate. At least that's how I feel right now. I really feel like these podcasts are just me in therapy talking to myself. Because I actually used to do this as part of my therapy. I would sit and record these voice memos. I still have a bunch of them. And I'd talk about my thoughts and feelings. And I feel like that's what I'm doing right now. Because it is, once again, me alone in my room with a gin and tonic, yapping at my phone. Except I'm putting this on the internet for some reason. So I hope you like it. Anyway, yes, it went really well. It was so nice to just shut my computer in the middle of the afternoon and be able to walk about. I just walked around my block. I came back. I took a nap because I didn't know what to do, and I wanted to take the pressure off myself for this first day. So I didn't have any particular plans or anything. And honestly, the day felt really long. I probably spent more time on my phone than was healthy, so that's something I'm going to pay attention to because I definitely was just scrolling for a lot of the late afternoon/evening. And then I was taking a walk with my boyfriend tonight, and I was talking to him today feels so long. This was at 8 p.m. And I just couldn't believe that it wasn't midnight. So yeah, I'm really digging it so far. I'm overall a pretty slow-paced person. I made a post about this at one point saying I have 1-speed neutral, and today I really got to embrace that speed. What I find interesting about the actual work part of my day is that it was quite busy. Ironically, I was in a lot of meetings for my, 4 hours. I was in 3 hours of meetings for 4 hours that I was supposed to be working today, which I don't think is going to typically be the case. But I'm still coordinating a lot of stuff because I'm in this transition period. So I had a lot of people to talk to, a lot of schedules and updates and those sorts of things to account for what's happening to my projects. And it's stuff that would typically have stressed me out on a regular work day. But today, I don't know if it's just because it's my first day or if it's because I know I only have to deal with this for 4 hours. It really didn't get to me. And I think that I was really a lot more efficient. I honestly think I got probably what I would have done in 8 hours done today. Which kind of sucks. I feel like I should be getting paid for 8 hours then. But, whatever. I chose this life. It's not forever. That's what I keep telling myself. Like, if I end up not liking this, if I need an out, if I run out of money, if something happens, this isn't forever. There are a million ways to make money. Now, for the non-work component of my day, like I said, I walked around. I took a walk with my boyfriend later in the evening. I played the piano. I did play the piano. I didn't learn any new songs today, but that's okay. I practiced some songs that I have been struggling with. I learned some Duolingo. I watched some French TV. Been watching French reality TV again to help me with my language skills. I really struggle with listening. This is not exclusively a French problem, but I really, yeah, I practiced listening to people speak in French. I cooked a nice dinner. I had sex, which, let's be honest, I don't always feel up to after a stressful work day. So it was a good day. I specifically didn't want to do anything productive. I do have productive things I want to do. Oh, anybody who listened to one of my previous episodes and knows that I'm becoming a gym girl now, becoming a little gym girly. I'm going to be in spin class. Just kidding. I can't handle spin class. Oh my God, I will have a heart attack and die. I am still doing that. I have a assessment coming up next week, and that'll be the start of my 2-month gym membership that was prescribed to me. I mean, I might continue after those 2 months, but the initial 2 months are paid for, and that starts next week. I have gone to spin class exactly one time. I joined a gym a few years ago. Actually, it was right before the pandemic, and I paid for a whole year up front. That's an annoying story. They would not refund me. Well, okay, it's a long story. This is for another day. Anyway, I did take a spin class at one point in time, and it was not for me. I think a lot of people will probably like push through that initial resistance because, you know, they have something I don't have, but I'm built different. I'm just built different, y'all. Anyway, I do have to look tomorrow at all of my auto deductions and auto payments and those sorts of things and make sure that I'm set up for them, or as much as I can be before I actually know what I'm getting paid in a couple weeks. So that might cause a little bit of heartbreak, reducing my contributions to everything. I will talk a little bit about that when that time comes and how I handle it, because I'm sure people are curious. I mean, if you're listening, I'm sure you're curious. My parents are probably curious too, or would be. If they knew at all that I was doing this, will not be telling my parents. I'll talk about that at some point as well. How I've only told a select handful of people that I'm actually working part-time. I'm just pretending like I'm full-time for everybody else. Okay, I'm hot. I'm tired. I'm gonna end this. If you're enjoying this, you can leave a review on Spotify. I am almost definitely not going to get to the required number of subscribers anymore to monetize this. So forget what I said about donating the proceeds. It wouldn't have been very much anyway, and that's okay. I'm still going to keep doing this because it's therapy for me and apparently interesting to at least a few people. I'm having a good time. Once again, I am Megan. You can find me on Instagram if you'd like at bitch.fires. We could be friends. I don't know why my vocal fry is so pronounced right now. I don't know if this is the role I'm playing because I'm ending a podcast, if I have simply had too much gin and tonic, or if it's like really fucking hot and I'm getting tired. Hope you had a good time. I love you. Bye.